complain about rape, complain about terrorism, complain about banditry, complain about poverty, and you take her to a magistrate court, sentence her to 2 years in prison with 12 strokes of cane or option of fine. You people are mad. I'm not saying no energy, meaning you support it. You are mad. She's not my sister, but she's my sister. All of you are they crazy. When it was Uromi 16 just now, your voices were on the peak. Hey. In 2025, I still they subject person to 12 strokes of cane. Mona Kukuma turn the country to Arab now. Let's Kukuma turn to North Korea. I spit for the face. You better start working towards liberating.
A lot is going on social media. I got a lot of this about this our sister that is sent from the northern part of Nigeria that is sentenced to 2 years imprisonment with 12 stroke of cane and option of 50,000. You understand? And I picked two videos. This sister that you watch now that is getting angry, you know why I picked her video? Because she never mentioned Islam. She understands that certain people or certain location has accepted their own different ways of life. You know, she never, she said, I'm going to continue playing this video for you. All she said, she never mentioned Islam. And I will want you to continue listening to her.
Nobody should misunderstand my posts. I just want to bear my mind. Sorry, good morning, trenches. I saw this post of this 18-year-old girl being sentenced to 2 years in prison with 12 strokes of cane or pay an option of fine of 50,000 naira. I saw it in most of our blogs. I can't take time go some northern blogs where I know. Even some of their activist page, not be really activist people where they feel they talk for their side. I'm angry. The energy I expected to see that they would give to such topic like Arewa coming out to say it is nonsense that in 2025 an 18-year-old girl will make an online video and complain about rape, complain about terrorism, complain about banditry, complain about poverty, and you take her to a magistrate court, sentence her to 2 years in prison with 12 strokes of cane or option of fine. You people are mad. I'm not saying no energy, meaning you support it. You are mad. She's not my sister, but she's my sister. All of you are they crazy. When it was Uromi 16 just now, your voices were on the peak. Hey. In 2025, I still they subject person to 12 strokes of cane. Mona Kukuma turn the country to Arab now. Let's Kukuma turn to North Korea. I spit for the face. You better start working towards liberating your nuts. You better start now to realize South is not your problem, East is not your problem, West is not your problem, North is the problem of North. You live like you are in bondage. In 2025, she'll lie down, make the flog up. See, I don't know what people that are not Northerners are doing in the North. I'm not here to spread hate, but I cannot deal. In 2025.
Yeah, like I said, that I picked her video among everything that is going on social media on this case because she never mentioned Islam. She's just mentioning the way, the area, the place, how people want to stay and how people want to live. She never mentioned Islam. And I am relieved a little bit that now people knows that people may decide how they want to live. You understand? And she never mentioned Islam. And that's my happiness with her video, that she never mentioned Islam for once. And I want to play you again this brother.
So this 19-year-old girl is currently facing trial at a Sharia court in Sokoto State. What did she do? She made a video last year criticizing the state governor over insecurity in her area. After she dropped that video, wahala started. She was detained and later they took her to Sharia court, and now she's been prosecuted for an offense of inciting disturbance. So the case has been going on for a while, and according to Amnesty International, the trial will continue between on the 22nd and on the 23rd of this month. Now, you know what is more funny? Since that time, this girl has been receiving constant threats, not from the government, but fellow citizens, civilians like you and I. In fact, I was told that she has been beaten and harassed. The people were supposed to rally around and support her. Now them come the harass her. Now tell me how this country go better. You are fighting for change, Abi.
Okay,
now, tell
once
me where
again,
you won't pass.
he never mentioned Islam. So I think they are beginning to understand that Islam is different. Muslim, they are different also, because you need to discover Islam before you discover Muslims, because Islam is perfect, but it depends on what anyone that is practicing it decide to be doing with their life and their area and whatever. Like this girl, you had, like the brother said, that she criticized her government. You see, if I were anybody that want to do activism, if you are in such area, you need to move away from such area. Move to a place where when you finish pointing out things. Because me, I don't see criticism as being bad. Abroad, governors, senators, presidents, House of Reps, people that matters, they employ people to criticize them so that they know when they are making mistake and they retrieve. And you see, in the case of if you are talking about Sharia law, I would like to live in a Sharia Saudi Arabia. I would like to live in a Sharia Qatar. I would like to live in a Sharia Dubai. But I pray Nigeria never turn to be Sharia country, because it will be terrible. You know what I'm saying is to be terrible is that what I'm seeing in Quran and what I'm seeing people playing on the floor is not the same. You understand? I reverted to Islam after Deborah's demise. I was investigating, looking into the Quran. Let me see the reason why this happened, this and that. As you guys can see now, that I ended up being a Muslim, and I will continue being a Muslim until my last breath, because I discovered that what is playing on the floor is not what is going on. Like I said, I can live in the Sharia Arab world that I mentioned, this Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Dubai, Turkey. I can live there because they know that people are not supposed to criticize their leaders, but they make sure that the people are safe. They protect them, they give them security, nobody's raping them, nobody's harassing them. You know, they are not hungry. If you have a child today in that area, has already a bank account and the government is paying money, so what are you protesting for there? What are you criticizing for? But in a case where the security is not there for them, they are hungry, Ramajiri everywhere. There is no, you know, first of all, I think maybe we should start also calling out the leaders there that you overlook their Ramajiris. Their Ramajiris are not supposed to surround you. You understand? There are certain things you're supposed to do as a leader that you are not doing, and that is the reason why people are getting up to talk. People are frustrated to talk. You see, my brothers and my sisters, you see, I always stay on my lane. You know, I try to respect anybody's way of life. Your way of life, I respect it. I stay away from you. I don't come to your area. I don't want to have any, I don't want to come closer. You know, because I'm respecting your way of life. And then if you are an activist, you want to start talking. You know, if you know you cannot stay there quietly the way they want it, you leave the place before you start talking. So guys, I am happy that all these people, none of them are now calling Islam. They know they are just calling area, and they are just calling out the people.